Parramatta Square is set to open to the public mid-year, becoming one of the country's biggest commercial business precincts, with restaurants and outdoor space for families and visitors. And an impressive work of art will reflect some of the area's history.
Sailing high above the foyer at Parramatta Square, a nod to the history of the site.
You've got the beauty and the architecture of this building, with the story of how this area was really found and developed by this little boat coming backwards and forwards.
A sculpture of the Rose Hill packet, the first European boat to be built in Australia by convicts, and a carpenter from the First Fleet.
The boat was used to transport convicts and workers from Port Jackson, Circular Quay, to Parramatta. It took about a week for a return trip.
With no original plans and the boat thought to have eventually been discarded, it's required a blend of creativity and extensive research, including trips to British museums for context, to bring this sculpture to life.
To let the boat look like it was built by convicts with a rough finish.
Also hanging nearby and drawing on Australia's history is Honey Ant Dreaming by an Indigenous artist, symbolising the buzz of activity. 1.5 years is the time it took to plan and create this sculpture. The 3-ton piece was lifted into place over the weekend, ready as people begin to head back to work.
This artwork can inspire, can make people inquisitive, it can teach them, and it can also boost their mood as they walk in an office space, which is so important at the moment.
Landscaping of the outdoor space will begin in the coming weeks before the remainder of the $3.2 billion precinct opens to the public mid-year, with restaurants, cafes and space for families and visitors. Zara James, 9 News.
A mystery buyer has paid more than $62 million